Art is back. Feels so good to say that. The Dundas Valley School of Arts auction starts today. It runs until Saturday. The school's executive director, Claire Lougheed, joins us now with more on how it's going to work. Good morning to you, Claire. I haven't seen you in ages.
I know, it's so lovely to see you.
Nice to see you as well. So this year is kind of a hybrid, right? You could still go into the Dundas Valley School of Art, but most of it's being done online.
Yeah, so it is a hybrid. We're finally able to do in-person visits this year, which is so exciting. That's going to be Wednesday through Friday, 9 to 9, and then Saturday again from 9 to 4. So if you want to come and see what you're bidding on, you want to check out the jewelry, the sculpture, and so on, it's all there. You're welcome to come join us. And then we go live with the auction online Saturday night.
Okay, gonna miss that live auction in person, but maybe next year, maybe next year. And this year, we're gonna show some of the pieces. I wanna show a very special piece from Catherine Gibbon. Tell us about Catherine.
Catherine is one of those rock solid artists in our community. She passed away very suddenly last year. She was a long-standing DVSA instructor and really, really loved. She was somebody who was a really thoughtful, deep thinking artist. And I think as a result, everyone that knew her really respected what she was, how she worked, what she created. So this year's auction is dedicated to her memory. We miss her enormously, and she really leaves a huge gap in our faculty.
And you think too of the mark that she's made on the artists that she's taught.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. So one of her pieces, or are several of her pieces up for auction?
There's a couple pieces. One of them, A Touch of Light, is...
Which we just showed, yeah.
That's the featured piece in the main auction room. So if you're up in the loft, that's going to be one of the first things you see when you walk in. But there's another piece. Go looking on the website, just search Catherine Gibbon, and the second piece will come up so that you know if you don't get it in the feature auction, there's a second chance to go for it.
Okay, we're going to show up while we're talking here. We're going to bring up a number of other pieces that, but I mean, it goes from everything, right? You've got huge paintings, you've got sketches, you've got pottery, it just runs the gamut, jewelry.
It's one of those events that we really feel there is something for everyone and at almost every price point. So under the circumstances, whether you want a useful piece of pottery to go in the kitchen, some mugs, some bowls, something to hold all of the utensils, there's going to be something there for you. If you want an extraordinary piece of fine art for your office, for your living room, we sometimes joke about which pieces we think land in people's bathrooms because they run places to hang things. But, you know, it's just extraordinary to be able to change up a space that you're living in with something that really makes your heart sing.
I love wandering around the gallery at this time and seeing all the works, but I have to admit the basement where you've got the pieces of pottery, I always pick up so many pieces, and I've got them in my kitchen. I do have some in my bathroom, actually. They're holding my earrings.
Yeah, the Discovery Room is a long-standing tradition. It's where a lot of people who donate work want 100% of the sale of the piece go to the school. And so they are often experiments. Some of them are a little funky. Some of them are just pieces that don't fit exactly in the auction. So there's some astounding deals down there. And our founder, Marian Farnan, loved the Discovery Room because you can find things for 10 cents, 25 cents, right up to, you know, $50. And there's some astounding deals in that space. We got a lot of people coming in and picking up gifts for teachers for the end of the school year.
Great idea. So it all starts today, wraps up this weekend. Claire, I can't wait till next year when we do it all in person, right? Promise me?
Promised.
Okay, great to see you again.
Wonderful to see you too. Thanks.